Welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. Today you are going to peek 5 years into the future and see what your life is like. So yes, it's that simple. We will look into the main things that you're focused on, things like love, career, money, health perhaps, and we'll just see kind of what's going on for you. So for pile 1, you have this quartz formation. You're going to pick one of these 3 stones. So for pile 1, the quartz formation. For pile 2, pyrite. And for pile 3, jasper. So when you're ready, simply click on the timestamp in the description box to go to your reading and peek into the future. Welcome, pile 1, to your reading. Let's find out what is going on for you 5 years into the future. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, we have the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Wands. So I see 5 years into the future, you've really overcome some obstacles that you're focused on right now. Okay, with this 8 of Swords and this Queen of Swords. What I'm seeing is that you are a lot more independent. If there is a skill or a trade or craft that you are working on, you are going to master that by 5 years with this King of Wands energy. You may also really advance in your work into a position of leadership or at least self-leadership. As well with the Ace of Cups, I'm seeing you being like your intuition being really open, you being in a lot of love energy. So if it's in a current relationship, that love deepening. If there is no current relationship, you're potentially in a relationship at this time with a very deeply connected partner. I see a lot of like synchronicities in your life, like a lot of things happening kind of at the right time, a lot of signs and symbols just in your daily world. I also see like the number one thing you're kind of focused on at this point is boundaries, communicating your boundaries, and like I said, overcoming obstacles and the things that are holding you back. So we'll pull a couple more cards and then just switch stacks. Okay, so we have the 6 of Pentacles. So I see you being in a time where you can be actually really generous. Okay, things are happening really fast for you. There's a lot of speedy movement. So I'm getting like if you give money, if you give something, or if you spend money, it's replenished really quickly. You're in a very abundant time space where whatever you want kind of occurs rapidly, or things just move fast in your life. So if you're experiencing stuckness now, in 5 years, you're going to be an 8 of Wands energy where things are just like moving and going and flowing. And I'm seeing you being really inspired and motivated. And like I said, quite generous, quite loving. You may be experiencing a heart opening in the next few years or something like that, cleansing of your heart chakra. Let's see what else comes through. For what will you be up to in 5 years? Your life in 5 years. Okay, so lots of leadership vibes. Like I said, with the King of Wands initially, then you have the Hierophant coming up and the Emperor coming up as well. Again, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I'm seeing in 5 years, you're really going to be like questioning your words a lot more. You might be being a little bit more careful with what you say and don't say. A little less sharp or cutting and more diplomatic in a way. That seems natural though with all these kind of leadership cards coming up. Like naturally as a leader you have to appeal to more than one person, or even leading yourself if you're owning your own business or something like that. You have to be a little bit diplomatic, right? So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Like you're a little bit more careful and cautious with words. And there's, like I said, lots of active energy. You're not really spending a lot of time sitting around and receiving at this time. You're really doing. In 5 years, you're going to be like very motivated, invigorated, and inspired towards something or a few things. I get like there's no more kind of like dark nights of the souls during this period. Like you're just in this period of movement and light energy. So let's ask what is going on with love specifically with this deck. Your love life in 5 years. Ooh, that's way too many. What's your love life like in 5 years? Page of Beasts in reverse, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, again, I see like, here I see that your romantic life is really about collaboration at this time. It's about collaboration and building something in the material world. You're past a phase of just like being like flirty or dating random people with this Page of Wands energy showing up in reverse. I'm seeing like love for you now has to mean something, has to be building something physical. And I do see you having a really firm foundation and a grounded partnership here. Okay? So like, yeah, you're over just kind of like dating randos, essentially, if that's a period that you're in right now, or if you're still with the same person potentially in 5 years, it's just your energy together is going to get a lot more grounded. Like, what can we build together? How can we make our lives the best possible, or whatever it is that you guys want to see in the material world. Things like buying a house, potentially getting married, building like a joint savings. I don't know. These are the things that I'm seeing. So like a very mature view of love. You're in a very mature space with love in 5 years. And we'll see. I'll pull a couple cards for career, and then we'll pull a bit more. Like what's going on in your career life, your money life, 5 years from now. 9 of Cups and King of Cups. So yeah, I see you really on top of your game. Okay, you're in a space where you're very satisfied with what you have, and you're just like on top of it. You're balanced. Again, mirroring this King of Wands energy you got at the start of the reading. You're going to master whatever it is that you're working on now. You're going to be a master at that by 5 years. Okay, so we'll pull some of these fun cards. What's going on for you in 5 years? Ooh, the Starborn. Cool. Ooh. The Desert. So I see you're seeking something. Like you're seeking some sort of mystery or some sort of unique experience. And the Hunter, yeah, this definitely confirms it. Look at this Hunter. He's going straight for a goal, right? So here I feel like things are going to be settled in a way where now you're seeking more of something, or you're seeking something a little bit more. Like the Starborn is a card that's really about like uniqueness and differences, and someone who feels like they come from outer space, you know, kind of like alien energy. So I feel like you're seeking something that is out of this world. You're seeking something that is more than the normal average experience that most people are having, if you get what I'm saying. We're gonna pull one of these and then wrap it up. So like this for just like what'll be going on with you spiritually, mental, emotionally at the time in 5 years. Ooh, we have Saraswati, so very creative, a very light, pure energy kind of flowing through you. I see you like eating a really healthy diet just naturally, like, you know, just being drawn to foods that satiate and nourish you, especially. I'm seeing lots of clear thinking, lots of clear creative energy flowing through you. Which makes sense with you being pulled to this crystal, right? Kind of giving me that same vibe. Okay, one more. Karma. Okay, interesting. So you're going to be really into the law of action. So karma is the law of action, right? A lot of the time, I don't know, the modern day view of karma kind of frustrates me sometimes, so I don't want to get into it too much. But it's very much this idea of punishment, right? If you do something wrong, you will be punished, or if someone hurts you, you know, karma's a bitch and it's going to get them. Karma is actually the law of action. So what it is that everything we do creates a reaction in some way. It is not specifically meaning punishment. So what I'm seeing you here is you're really going for something. You're really trying to create something by putting your action power into it, by planting the seeds and kind of nourishing the ones that you feel are going to sustain you long into the rest of your life. So this is what I'm seeing for you, Pile 1. You can let me know what you thought in the comments if you want to. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Welcome, welcome. Welcome! If you picked the pyrite crystal, then you're in the right place. Let's find out what is going on for you in the next 5 years. Where will you be? What will be going on in your life? Pile 2. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, cards flying out. The King of Swords. The Tower. Okay. So you will definitely be undergoing a change. Okay. This is going to be a time of shifting. Ooh, into new opportunities. Look at that. Okay, so you have the Ten of Pentacles here. Sorry. So here, what I'm seeing is that you're going to be shifting into a period of a lot of opportunities just coming your way. Okay, I'm going to see like some plan that you have. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Some plan that you have for 5 years down the line, it may not work out as you think. Okay, it may not be exactly. With this Knight of Swords in reverse at the start, it may not work out exactly as you're expecting. However, what this is going to do, though, is it's going to create, like, you're going to be in a place where you are just so on top of communication and sharing your ideas, communicating what you think about things, using your mind, especially your intellect and your inspiration is going to be at an all-time high. That you're going to have this huge change to a period where opportunities are just falling into your lap. With this Ten of Pentacles here, I'm seeing these are things that you can't plan for and that you frankly don't have to plan for because they're just going to be coming your way from everywhere. Okay? And I'm getting like these are things that are really aligned with you. So whatever, yeah, we'll keep pulling cards. We'll see what's going on. But yeah, if there's something, there may be like something you start at the start of the year or something that doesn't work out quite as it's meant to. And that's going to cause this influx of just so many good things. So let's see what else comes through for where will you be in 5 years. Ah, the Emperor! So you're going to be very self-assured. You're going to be, again, with it landing on the King of Swords, like on top of your game in some way. I'm getting like really confident charisma. Okay, that was a weird way to say charisma. Really confident, really charismatic, charming, like just sure of your ability to communicate, sure of your ideas, sure of who you are, in a really strong way. Yeah. Okay, and I see you collaborating here. Yeah, I'm seeing like some path or some way that you were going you're gonna find out that it would have actually really held back parts of you that are important. Like maybe it was a very lonely path and you end up finding things that are really collaborative. And yeah, it's like you're meant to collaborate. That's what I'm seeing. Like you're meant to be around other people. Or share your ideas with other people at least. Like I do see a lot of communicating for y'all. in the next 5 years. So let's see what else comes through from this deck. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands. So I do see success for you in a way. Like I said, again, you're feeling very on top of your game. You might be in a high ego period where you feel good about yourself, right? Which is a great thing. High self-esteem. You may have success that is visible to others as well. Recognition for your talents, your skills and ability. And especially, like I said, your mind. Okay? I see you being more focused on your reputation and like the work you do in the world at this time than on love and romance. Okay? I'm seeing that that's kind of taking a back burner to your sense of purpose. But you're having lots of fun and you're definitely building something really creative here. We have the Three of Pentacles again. So I'm getting like a very firm foundation is being built. Something that's going to serve you for the rest of your life. And with this Three of Cups energy too, like you have 3 threes coming through. So that is like, you could look up 333 if you want, if that's confirmation or synchronicity for someone. But it's very creative energy. Very fun. Very light. Most of your mind is kind of focused on who you are in this world and like what you can give at this moment in time. And people are really going to be taking it in, right? They're going to be seeing your value and all that. Yeah. So let's see what is going on for you for love specifically, as this has mostly been kind of other things. So what's going on for you in love in 5 years? Oh, we have the King of Swords again, except this time in reverse. Yeah, I just don't see you Six of Wands in reverse. Wow. I just don't see you putting that much energy to it. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you want to focus on your path. So you may be with someone, you may not be, but if you are, they're not someone that's like taking up your full focus. Love and romance is on the back burner. So if you're already in a relationship, it might just be like you're in a period where the relationship is not the priority. Or it could be that you are kind of just focused on yourself at this time. But yeah, I see you don't want your mind on someone else that much. You want your mind on your path. You want your mind on what you're creating. So where are you going to be in 5 years? The stone, the gem, and the vow. So you're going to be in a place where you're really thinking about your permanent future. You're creating something that is incredibly lasting, okay? I do see you like with this vow here. Whatever you're working on, it's like a promise. It's like something that really lights your soul on fire. Something that, you know how there are some people that have just such an intense tie or sense of their purpose in this world. Like I really feel like you're going to be one of these people in 5 years. You're just going to be like, whatever it is you're doing or working on, it's going to be so important to you. And it's really something special because you do have the gem, right? So this is something that's not only going to serve you, but it's going to serve other people. And it's going to be very beautiful, very aligned to who you are. And permanent, lasting, like stone. So then we're going to see where you are kind of like spiritually, mentally, emotionally with these cards. Krishna and the Niyamas. So the Niyamas are your outer observances. So again, this brings me to the idea that your mind and your well-being, your spiritualness is going to be very focused on who you are in this world, how you relate to other people. Yeah, the niyamas are things like truthfulness, right? Non-stealing. It's all about your relationship to other people and those kinds of morals. So I see you really thinking about those and kind of who you want to be in this world. Your integrity is very important to you at this time. Being someone who keeps your word is very important to you at this time. you're very focused on how you relate to others and how you are seen and perceived by others. And with Krishna, I really see you just playing a lot. Okay, so while a lot of this seems really serious, there's really a sense of fun and play that kind of threads through this reading, you know, with the Three of Cups energy over here, and yeah, Krishna and a few other things. Like, there's a playfulness to this. Honestly, I feel like you're really committing to what you want to do in this world, or who you want to be at this moment in time. So that's pretty dope. That's what I'm seeing for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching this reading. You can let me know what you thought in the comments if you want to. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you around. Hope you have a wonderful day, and good luck with your future. Welcome, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out where you'll be in 5 years' time, what your life is going to be like, what are the main things on your plate in 5 years. Okay, so the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, cards is coming out. 2 of Swords in reverse and the Page of Wands. So I see you're going to be in a place of clarity about something. Okay, and I see you really like, let's see what else comes through, where you're going to be in 5 years. Okay, so I see you having having enough money, kind of good health, and just being a little bit bored, honestly. Like, I'm seeing you're kind of like looking for something to inspire you, or looking for something to fill you up in a way. I'm getting that you're going to be in a time where work is just not as important to you anymore, or what you do for work. That kind of stuff. You're looking for something deeper. You're looking for more meaning here. Okay, I'm seeing that you're very clear. If there's something you've been indecisive about, or a lot of choices you've had to make, like, those are kind of drifting away at this time. And you're looking for something that you can be a part of, something bigger than you. Okay? With the Hierophant, you may yeah, you have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're looking for emotional and spiritual fulfillment at this time. Like, you're just not really going to be focused on the material world very much. You're looking for something that can kind of light that divine spark, or that search for meaning. You know, all humans have that quest for meaning in them, right? I see that kind of being the main thing you're focused on here. We're going to pull more cards. But yeah, money's good. Like, money's okay. You have more than enough, okay? With the 7 of Pentacles here, you're fine. You have a good harvest, right? You want like a teacher or a mentor, or you want something to lead you to something greater. Let's see what else is coming through. Yeah, I just see you're kind of on a quest to find your passion. You have the Hierophant again. Okay, so I do see you being successful. You're in a very comfortable place financially with your job. You've reached a success that you're very proud of, and that the people around you are recognizing as well. It's just you're not feeling very passionate. You're looking for something to give you passion here. So we're going to see kind of what else is going on for you. Yeah, 5 years from now. That's interesting though. You're soul searching. Eros, yeah. So you have passion coming up. So Eros is passion, sexual energy. So I do see you kind of, yeah, you're looking for that. And then with the offering, or that may be the focus. You may be more focused on sexuality than work or whatever, or kind of reinvigorating your sexuality. Who knows there. But with the offering as well, I see it's kind of you're just looking for something more. You're looking for something that has meaning. I see your job isn't really giving you a lot of meaning at this time, and you want something that lights you up, that makes you feel really passionate and, you know, turned on to life, right? Which is what we all essentially want to be, as weird as that sounds. Just turned on all the time. Okay, Kairos. Yeah, I just see like time is going to be all kind of like, you're going to be in a very interesting time. With Kairos, time is like standing still. Like you have a lot of time to think. You have a lot of time to experience, experiment, and explore, and learn, especially. So what's going on with your love life? Okay, so we have the Empress. So I feel you're going to be feeling really good about yourself physically, okay? You're going to be taking really good care of yourself. I'm getting your skin is going to look especially nice, your hair and everything. And you're really going to be focused on what makes you feel good. Okay? With the Six of Wands and Strength. Okay, so you may have a lot of like physical vitality or stamina or like romantic vitality at this time. I see you kind of having like your love life be like a little bit of a secret, a little bit of like kept in the background or the shadows. Like it's just for you. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, and again, I do see you like learning here in love and looking really at what people offer and what you have to offer. So that's a very interesting vibe. But yeah, you're really going to be focused on like yourself to an extent. If you're in a relationship now or if you're in a relationship in the future, it's going to be like how they fill you up, how they turn you on, if they inspire your passion at this moment in time, what they have to offer you. You're going to be kind of very strong-willed here in love. So let's see this is kind of what's going on with you mental, emotionally, spiritually. Santosh, so you're going to be very peaceful mentally. That's good. You're going to feel a lot of ease, a lot of simplicity in your life. Like I said, just a little bit bored. And then you have Lalita Tripura Sundari, which again ties to eroticism, ties to sexual energy, ties to really playing. She's all about like the world being a play or this universe being a play. And really, I see you playing with passion. So you may, in 5 years' time, sexual energy or that kind of primal, passionate energy may be the focus of your mind. That may be what you're having the most fun with. Yeah, which is cool. I mean, everyone likes that, right? So, I hope you have a wonderful day. I don't know what to say now. I'm all flustered. Okay. This is your reading pile 3. Basically, you're going to be having good sex. Like, I don't really know what else I should say. Or you're going to be focused on that. Maybe you're learning, like, Kama Sutra. I don't know. Like, experimenting with BDSM. Experimenting with things that you've always wanted. Fantasies, like, whatever. That's a vibe, right? So, good for you. Good luck with that. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If there's anything you want to say, feel free to comment below if you want to let me know what you thought. Otherwise, good luck. I hope you have a wonderful future and enjoy your life.